up to the sunrise, let the day begin. Johnny and Mark are here, let the laughter in. With every sip of coffee, feel the warmth inside. Conversations and humor take you for a ride. Your morning boost with Johnny and Mark, a perfect blend of laughter, igniting the spark, inspiration and insight. Join the journey, let them light your way. It's a brew of connection, a world to explore, a network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two, a morning tradition just waiting for you. As the day unfolds, carry what you've heard, inspire and inform with every single word. Johnny and Mark beside you as you start a new day, the morning show that lifts you through and through. A network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two, a morning tradition just waiting for you.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I got my coffee, I got my dollars, and I'm looking for deals. Am I at the right place?
I say, here at Cajun Roots Reselling, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
Bless you, my child. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sister Mary Agnes. You may have heard about me from my friend Cajun Roots Reseller, Johnny. I met Johnny many years ago when he was purchasing furniture from Frankie and Johnny's in Louisiana. They were not going to give him credit, and I vouched for him. I said, let him have it with no problem. He's got the dollars. See the special man.
Let him have it with no
You
problem.
got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
Hello, I'm Johnny's Dough Girl. I'm here to say subscribe, hit the bell, not my belly button, and share out his shows. Always give him a thumbs up. You can even become a member. Buy him a coffee and follow his other channels like the cooking shows, my favorites, his fur babies, and more. Leave a comment. And when you watch a video, you're showing him your support.
Hi, I was looking for some jewelry. I'm going to be getting married soon. No, I don't have any credit.
Well, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, if you own a fixed income, even if it's on a sale, in the Cajun Roots Reseller eBay store, guess what? Send an offer. We'll let you have it with no problem.
Johnny has many auctions, chat shows, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and all are welcome. But there's no drama or negativity tolerated on any of his channels. Now go, child, with my blessings. Watch Cajun Roots Reseller. Love always. Be kind to one another, and have a blessed day.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reselling, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem, see the special man.
See the special man.
You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England Cajun Roots, Johnny understands.
Johnny understands.
Let him have it with no problem. See the
Carol, what day is it? It's a hump day. How's everybody doing this morning?
Day.
I have some sad news to tell everybody. First of all, I'm just going to come out of the gate. Today is the last show of the morning show, the last day of the hump day auction. No more for this year. I've been wanting to say that, and I finally got to say it. Steven, hello, good morning, and welcome right off the gate. Let me get this on the chat real quick. Steven, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. I don't know why it didn't show up on my screen. But let's get into the chat. And how are you doing this morning, Mark, by the way?
I'm good, Johnny. How are you?
I'm blessed. I've been busy today. Got a lot done. I've been working on my goals for next year already. Got them done this morning. Some of them. First in the chat is Little Debbie. Hello, good morning, and a welcome and happy
Hello,
New
Debbie.
Year's Eve. Finally, to the end of 2025. And Regina, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. That's right.
Regina.
That's right. Oh, now we'll be more disappointed with things. Oh, that's okay. You'll be good. It'll be all good. Carol, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? And Scarlett, hello, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
And how are you doing? Good to see you and welcome. Claudette, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Again, there's little Debbie. She was first in the chat this morning. Ashley, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are
Morning,
you?
Ashley.
That's right. The new year is going to be bringing new adventures, surprises, and new blessings. Amen on that one.
Mhm.
Mona, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you and welcome. Jaletta, the next time you type in the chat, you will be blue. I just smurfed you because I have your registration for the channel. Thank you so
Hey,
much.
Joletta.
And thank you for joining us on this channel. I met you actually on Mark and Janine's Friends Selling
Yep.
with Friends. Yeah. And Jay, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing?
Good
Good to
morning, Jay.
Yes, that is so true, Jay. And Chrissy and Stacy, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you
Good
doing?
morning, girls.
Welcome. And Stephen, thank you for becoming a member. So I have 2 videos. It's time for the morning chair dance, and this is for you. The dollars, let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
Let him have.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem. Let them have it. And thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. And this is also for you.
Attention, attention, new member. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend and family member of the Cajun Roots Reseller channel. Thank you, thank you.
Everybody's saying, warm up, it's cold. Yeah, we are 18 degrees here. Yeah, it's cold out there this morning. We had a little snow last night, a little dusting throughout the night. And it started yesterday, actually. Michael, hello,
Hey,
good morning,
Michael.
welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you, welcome. If you happen to hear my dog, my fur babies barking, is because the people from the parish, city, whatever they want to call it, county, I think they call it here, they're actually working on putting in my new mailbox already this morning, and they came here about 8:15 this morning. So, of course, they, Johnny, do you have? Yes, I actually got it from Janice from your, and I'll be doing those invoices this week. Yeah, it'll be going out on Monday the 8th. No, I'm wrong. Monday's the Sunday. I'll be on with Mark and Mike again, and I'll be doing all invoices on the 5th because I had another auction this past weekend, so I'm combining everybody's invoices on the 5th. So that way, if you purchase anything on the 4th when Mark's show this Sunday, I will be there, and then I'll add everybody's invoice together and ship it out to you on the 5th on Monday. All invoices will go out. Yep. Yeah, Janine and Mark sent it to me. I got you.
Yep.
Thank you. But that's why I turned you blue, because I got your info. Yeah, that's how we know where you're registered with the channel. And Hetty, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you
Morning,
doing?
Hetty.
You're welcome. Snuggling under the covers. I've been out of them covers since 2 o'clock this morning. Is that what you call Mark and Mike, fur babies? Maybe Michael, but not Mark. Okay. Yep, you're good. Yep, you're good. Al, hello, good morning, and welcome. And if y'all missed it yesterday, go back and check out yesterday's rapid fire round from members of the channel, where Al did her debut on our rapid fire round yesterday and did an excellent job. She'll be back on next Tuesday for the monthly one that's going to be on Tuesday of next week. 42 degrees in Las Vegas. Ooh, you must be
know what to do with that, huh? King with the warm blanket. Yeah, that's how we do that. We
Well,
make sure
you're
we.
welcome, Jolita.
But I think what it was, you said for them to go ahead and I got it from Janine and Mark. So it's all good. So Mark, what's going on with you in your neck of the woods today?
Well, at 11 Eastern, Janice and I are going to do our regular Wednesday morning show. And then it's going to be post office, and I've got to go over to the antique mall where we have a case and check that out and pay rent for next month.
So y'all don't do it the previous month because ours does it like we have to do it by the 7th for the previous month.
Mm-mm.
No? Oh, that's interesting. They
I
take it out of our sales.
I can keep track of it this way.
Oh, because we get it out of our sales, and then whatever's left, they give us the money, and it's covered for our rent for last month.
The way Deb does it is you pay, and then on the 20th, you go back in and they give you the check of what sold.
Oh, okay. Ours is on the 7th. So yeah, I've been pretty busy this morning, and today we do have our last final for the year of the Hump Day auction. Remember, today is not only the last day of the week for Wednesday Hump Day for the year, but it's the last one for the quarter, the last one for 2025. So that means my public service announcement. You're going to hear it for the last time today. If you're on eBay and you have a store level where you get a coupon for your shipping supplies, use it before you lose it, because today is the final day to get your shipping supplies that you earned from your payments for the quarter.
Good morning, Robin.
Good morning, Robin.
Scroll back up,
Where?
please.
Michael?
Yep.
Happy New Year's, everyone. I would like to.
Thank you, Michael. You are.
Oh, and same with you.
Absolutely.
That
We're just as grateful that you actually put up with us. So,
You know what's so cool about what we've been doing? I've been keeping track. Do you all realize when we started this morning boost, and Mark and I had a conversation about doing this together, he was a little leery. He was going to give me a little, like a trial period and see if he liked it. Nothing he's ever done before, right? It's me, Angie. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Now, when we first started, Mark and I started on April the 28th with our very first show, and we were doing it 4 days a week. And as we gradually, realized how much time it takes us to do all our shows, we decided to cut it back to 3 days a week. And I have to say, it has been a very good success, in my opinion. Great activity in the chat, great topics. So we want to continue that next year. So make sure if you have any ideas that you would like for us to turn into a topic for the morning boost or the Monday wind down, let us know, and we'll be glad to add it to our morning list of things that we do have that we use for the topics for the morning show.
Not only do we want to be educational, but we want to be entertaining too.
Cheryl, you're both easy to put up with. Well, thank you so much. So we were going to go, I love y'all too. And I love every single one of y'all. More than you know, it wouldn't be for y'all, we wouldn't be where we are today.
Absolutely. You guys are the ones that make this a success.
Oh, yeah, they do. Mm-hmm. And Claudette, hello, good morning, and welcome. I don't know if I said hello to you earlier, but hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. So, and I was going to go over one of the items that we have on the list, but you know what? You know me, when I think about something, it's going to come out right then and there. So today, I would like for us, thanks to Michael, because that's what I was thinking about after we actually started the show, in reference to the comment Michael made. Now, the first round, and I want you to be honest and truthful. Honesty is the best policy. What do you like about not only this channel, but the shows that we are putting together as myself and Mark, with us together in the shows that we're doing, whether it be the wind down or the morning show? What are some of the things that you like the most about this channel and what we do for the community? I would love to hear your thoughts. Yep, she sure is. While y'all thinking about that and putting it in the chat, I just want to mention that for those who are on the Shop Hop Reseller Community Shop Hop Train Sale for the last Saturday of the month for January, I have the lineup completed, I have the thumbnail completed, and I have the descriptions ready to go. So be on the lookout this Saturday when I set up all shows for the week. You will get your email with not only your thumbnail, your description information, and your lineup. So you can work on your show, on your Shop Hop as soon as you can. And that's going to be going out this weekend. I finished it all this morning.
Good morning,
And
Jeffrey.
hello, good morning, and welcome. And I hope you're doing well. So again, we want to keep this going in a family-oriented, open-minded, but also remember, it is always okay for us to agree to disagree on no matter what the topic is about. We will never always agree the same. I love that we are freely talked about most things without judgment, plus the two great guys. Oh, thank you so much, Claudette. Love having family and friends at my fingertips. And I love it too. Does throw pennies at Michael when yeah, it does. Good morning, Glenn. That's right. The last day of the year. Goodbye, 2025. Goodbye, Yellow Brick Road. Yes. In what, a few hours, this today is going to be out of the window. And Ellen, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. This show has done a lot of good for my mental health. I like to hear that. Thank you for sharing. Literally considered the show therapy for me. I felt lonely for years in the show game. Aw, I love that.
And in the most unexpected ways.
And you know what?
I would agree.
For example, I don't know if y'all actually see in the mornings when I do this. This is why I do these clips between the videos in the morning, because of this right here. Oh, let me take the comment off. Everything's better when we're together as a community. And everything comes to you in the right moment. These I've been using for years. And yeah, I love using these. Positive affirmation, coming together, non-judge. You should not judge anybody regardless, because I know I have one judge, and I ain't here to judge nobody. Yep, I like that. I'll give Mark a whole instead of pennies, she'll give you $1.
Ooh.
That's right. I did my public service announcement. Today is the last day. If you don't use it, you will lose it.
Hey, Glenn.
Always a good way to start the morning, even if I'm down about something. I know I can come here. Aw, and that makes a big difference when we can get somebody to smile and have a good laugh. All kidding aside, this channel is full of positivity and encouragement and some of the nicest, loveliest people on YouTube. Thank you very much for saying that. I really love him. Even says, I've been going over a lot true crime cases this year. Cool. I have to go check out your channel. I know you changed a little bit, but I need to go check it out. You always have a great show. Oh, thank you, Jeffrey. What really gets me is when I show up in the auctions and get the same love from everyone there as I do here in the show. And that's one of the things when I first started, and I do have a mission statement for this channel if you haven't read it. I feel that if you're coming to take your time out of your morning to be here, I feel in my heart that I should be opened and welcoming to everyone who comes in this chat. It's just a must. I want to treat you like I would want to be treated.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone is welcome. I understand a lot of times, we may have beef with somebody, but on the bottom line of it is we still need to come together as a family. So, how we have some family members you just can't get along with, right? But that's the same thing with YouTube. We all make our families that way. Ellen, hello. Oh, she gifted a membership. Let me get to that real quick. Let me start this where I'm at. Let me get to here. She gifted a membership and it went to Jennifer. Congratulations, Jennifer. I don't know if she's here yet.
I haven't seen her.
I haven't seen her either. Well, she's going to go know when she gets here. She'll get an email too. Let me take a picture of this so I can add it to my list of the credits for January 1st. All right. So first we're going to do the thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it, Alan. This is for you. Let me have it, please. I got the $.
Let them have. You got the $? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem. Let them have it.
And for our new member, thank you very much, Alan. And that's going to, let me get to the chat and highlight Jennifer.
Jessica. Jennifer.
Jennifer. So, Jennifer, this is for you if you're just coming in or I haven't seen you yet. So, Jennifer, this is for you.
Attention, new member.
I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend and family member of the Cajun Roots Reseller channel.
Thank you.
And thank you. All right, now let me get back up here. That's where we were.
I see.
And again, with this comment, I feel that no matter what we're doing, no matter if it's an auction, wind down, whatever video, whatever, I feel that it's my due diligence. And to me, it's an honor that y'all are here in your time spending it with us. And I do that for everyone and anyone, especially when somebody's new in the chat I haven't seen before. And you know how I do that? We give them a big warm Cajun welcome.
Mm-hmm.
I want everybody to feel warm and welcome.
Jolita, you have a safe trip, hon.
Thank you, Jolita. Al says, I love the community, chatting with everyone and the learning, and always try to keep it in a positive place. And that's what it's all about. That is our goal. I love meeting new friends. I do too. Timmy, is it Timmy? Timmy
Twisted Zones.
Yep. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Andrew says, I like that you and Mark always bring positivity and encouraging to everyone. And I look at it this way, never say never. And I love when somebody says, what's that special word I love to tag on to and cling to? Y'all know it. Put it in the chat. Jessica, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Thank you. I've been like that from day one. And I will continue no matter how big the channel gets. She said, no, she's not here yet. Okay. Well, she'll be in a surprise when she gets here. Pay it forward. Well, thank you so much, Alan. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello and good morning. Kashmir, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? I appreciate the compassion you both have.
Hey, Fuzzy.
And the information. Happy New Year. Well, happy New Year's to each and every one of you as well. Regina says, you, Johnny, and Mark have brought me a group of family and friends, some closer than future than I've been ingrained into my heart. I'm like, aw. And that's what it's all about. If we can bring people together, and the best thing about it is when you get the chance to be able to connect with them and meet them in person. That's even better because you get that more connection together. Good morning, hello, and welcome to each and every one of y'all on this last day of 2025. Couldn't have been gifted to. Yeah, you're right about that one, Michael. That is so true.
Mm-hmm. Amen.
Gilletta says, have to go, guys. All right, well, be safe and hope to see you next year on 2026. Be safe out there. You've been driving all night. Yeah, it's time for you to go to bed. Get you some rest. I am blessed. Thank you for asking. I've been pretty busy. As we were talking about, I want to say Monday or it might have been yesterday about goals. And I am doing like before and after pictures or trying to remember to do so. So that way I can get this stuff that I'm trying to get done early. I don't want to wait till the last minute. I'm getting it off my list of goals. That's what I've been doing. Miss Denise, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Yvonne, hello, good morning, and welcome. I've been keeping up with you on Facebook, and girl, you've been busy. How have you
Yeah.
been? Good to see you, Miss Yvette. Yvonne. I don't know why I said Yvette, it's Yvonne. Long time no see. I love catching up with you and watching everything you post on Facebook. I only have 4 more hours left. Ooh, ouch. It is so good to see you again. I've been keeping up with you on Facebook, though.
Thank you, Jay.
Yes, Johnny.
I've had 28 years of practice.
What
You'll see it.
I can say that this morning show was the fabulous group of people engaging me with to do the bigger Thursday. Enjoying getting, and that's another thing I've noticed. A lot of y'all who first started coming in here, started chatting in the chat, and I am happy to say I am truly blessed to see how many of y'all have gone on doing your own shows, doing your own lives, collaborating with others, and going on shows as a guest. That means a lot to see that happen, and it all takes a village. And that's what we're here for. We're here to help you. We want to help you in every way we
Yeah.
can. And trust me, I love it when somebody comes in after the morning show. And this is for anybody. If you have questions, write them down. I have to say, when Regina first started, Mark, do you remember her comment that she gave us about her questions? Her
I'm
main
not sure
thing
what.
was, I don't want to keep asking all these stupid questions.
Oh, there ain't no such thing as a stupid question.
Thank you. And you know what? Those questions, I am happy to say, when we were able to answer them for her, look at her today. I
Except
want you to ask those
how to
questions.
put your pants on.
That's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
And your panties. I didn't have a grandfather growing up, so Johnny, Michael, and especially Mark, they're like, "Aw, thank you for all the nice words of encouragement."
Absolutely.
That means a lot.
It's Jay, it's our pleasure.
That's right. I know you've been busy. I've been keeping up with you. Yeah. I have only met 4 people off of here in real life, and 3 of them at the same time. And that's the best thing about it. I'm looking forward to a plan. I ain't saying nothing yet, but there's some plans in the works to hopefully better meet about a good handful of people all in one visit. Coming soon. That's all I'm saying. Oh, good to see you, Mona. Let's see. Regina says, this family inspires me every day and uplifts so many. And then, that is a great thing to have in our community. We want to make sure. And again, I know there are some people, and you're going to hear this. There's always somebody who doesn't want to see you succeed. But this ain't that place. We don't put up with it. We want everyone to succeed. What do you think about that, Mark? I think we do.
Well,
I think we do a good job.
absolutely. If they don't want you to, yes, there are people out there, but you can't listen to them.
Nope.
You know, put that in file 13.
Actually, if you go back and watch one of my videos, I do have one where I am dressed up as Santa for I want to say it was 10 or 15 questions for Christmas. It's either going to be on this channel. I don't remember which channel, but it's either this channel or it may be on the Cajun Roots Adventures channel. But I do have a video where I am dressed as Santa. There's going to be more of that coming next year. Don't put your panties out backwards because it'll be twist. Yeah, you're right about that one, right?
Not the other day, Regina. Those were on the correct way.
Ella. And I am so glad to be announced that yesterday I've been keeping up with Ella during the auction yesterday, and she was feeling 100% better. And I'm so glad that you were able to keep up with and chat back and forth with me because I was concerned yesterday when people were coming in the chat saying that you wasn't feeling well and you had to cancel your show. But I'm glad to hear you're doing okay. That means a lot to know that. I've learned to like last stuff because that's right. Everybody teaches you something different about anything you're thinking about, you're gonna find it. There are new plans in the new year future, right, Regina? That's right. I sat and listened for a few months. Got a good feel about the community work. Learned a lot of pitfalls and always. And you know what? That is the best thing about it because I know when I first started, guess what I did? You know how when you go to church for the first time and you move or you go to a different church, and what's the first thing you do? You sit in the back pew, right? Because I know I did. That's what I did when I first started YouTube. I wouldn't say nothing. I would watch the chats. Now you can't shut me up. I want to let everybody know I'm there. Are you going
Michael,
live today? Hello.
okay, I'm gonna let you get to it. Michael brings up a good point here.
Johnny and Tracy have me obsessed with brooches. I'm glad to hear that. There's somebody can mean angelic. Yes, there is. Those are the ones you have to stay away from. Johnny and Mark are always so warm and welcoming. Oh, thank you so much, and that's what we want to do.
Thank you, hon.
Okay. Yes, glad to hear you okay. And I wouldn't have it any other way. You know me, I'm gonna do it. You never know when you go get a message from me. How are you doing? Hello. Taking the dogs out, but have a good day. Like I've got 20 people telling me to quit. They may be voices in my head. There you go. And you know, I'm glad you said that one because most of y'all who's been with me from day one know when I lost my first channel, I was ready to give it up, throw the towel in the hand, and get done. But I wasn't going to let someone keep me down. You know, you have the no, don't stop, keep on going. You have the someone else. Oh, why are you doing all this? Why are you spending all your time doing this? Well, you know, you have to get rid of that one, get rid of Satan, and listen to this one on this, the little angel on this is saying you got this. And of course, you got other people on YouTube saying you better not quit, you better come back. Now look at me today. I am definitely one of those that can tell you it was a long and hard battle, but I did it, and anyone can do it, no matter what somebody
True.
tells
You
you. Mark,
you really have to shut down the naysayers.
yeah. Mark, did you accidentally put Michael's underwear on this one?
No,
Johnny, if you
I
and Mark
did not.
brings good, and that's what our goal is, and that's what I've always been like that from day one, and
Because
Mark's the same way. We all have concern. Yeah, they were telling me that yesterday when we had the auction, so that's the first thing I did. While the person was online, hello, how are you doing? Are you okay? You know me, I got the phone right here, you know. I sure did. I do that a lot. Answers who let the dogs out. Now we know. That's right, we all do. And that's one thing about this community. You know, for example, there's some people who I haven't seen in a while. I might see them say hello in a chat. I'm messaging them. If I don't have their phone number, I'm sending a Facebook message or an Instagram message. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? How are things? And just that little message, letting somebody know you care about them and you're interested in wanting to know if they're okay, that makes somebody feel really good. It comes a long way. Yeah.
good morning, Joanne.
Joanne, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Yes, you do stay in contact. Yep, I sure do. There's several of y'all that know that. 2026 is the year to make it all. And written in the stars. There you go. But you know, again, it's you, and you're the only one that's succeeding in what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let the you can't do this, you won't do this, you won't do. Because look, for those who know me, there was word that was going around after I lost my first channel that said he will never get his channel back because he's a growth channel. He helps people grow their channel. And you know what I did? It took me 3 years to get it back, but I got all my channels back. Now who's going to the bank with it? Yeah, don't tell me I can't do something, and I won't do it, because I will, and I'll make sure to succeed at it. But again, when I'm succeeding and I feel good about it, I want you to also. You know, that big group hug? That's what we're all about. Keeping everybody together. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and start dropping links in the chat. I haven't seen Jennifer. I hope she's okay. All right. We're going to start dropping links here. Actually, no, Mona. Mona knows best. No, I am a Gemini. I'm a Gemini. Gemini. Yep. So yeah. There is her Etsy store. Show her some love. Here is her link. There we go.
And now I'm going to drop the link. If you would like to come on and share your story about what we made together as a community, you're more than welcome to join us. Or if you have questions, come on up and join us. It's going to be one of those days where we're just going to sit there, chill with everybody, and end the new year on a good note. Looking forward to new horizons and new starting of items and things in your life and your channel for 2026.
And I think the other thing, Johnny, is that we are extremely grateful,
Yeah.
which is for the people that come. Uh, we wouldn't be able to do it without you.
That's right. And Carol, you're correct. They're no longer on YouTube.
Last day of my train sales extended through today.
Today's the last day. If you want to get any more books, check them out. Would you gonna say the rest of your what you were saying, Mark? We all are so familiar with the confidence Johnny, but I have been coming in daily since the nervous Johnny first conceived in the gym. I've seen his growing beard color. Yes, yes, I've dyed my beard red, brown, and said I had to go. It was too much work. But yeah, I was, believe it or not, y'all might think I was never nervous, but go back to the Cajun Roots Resellers Adventures channel and watch my very few first videos. Michael is correct. I was nervous wreck. I did my very first live show on Saturdays at 4 o'clock with Larry LL Stash, and I didn't know what the hell to do. Yeah, we did start the show. Nobody was in the chat, so we just went on ahead and got started asking questions, and everybody started coming in the chat. And the consistency has to be there. If you say you're going to be it on a certain date at a certain time, make sure you do it every day, every time you say you're going to do it. But yes, Michael
That
is
was
correct.
one of the first things that Johnny told me. Consistency.
Yep. And Michael, you are right. He was one of the first ones to follow me. Through it all. We're not just failures just because we fail at something nobody fails at. That's right. That is
And the
right.
chances that if you fail at something, it taught you how to do it again without, and you may fail again, but it's teaching you each time.
Yep. Joanne says, I just watched and observed how the auctions were done, and when Cool Ranch asked me to mod, I said yes. It gave me the courage to be seen and talk, and now look. So, and you're doing really well now because you're all over the place. You've been busy, and I'm proud of y'all and everyone who's been successful at what you've been doing and starting. That's one thing I always say. I've done this. I, believe it or not, did not start just by doing auctions. Yes, I did start doing my live shows on Saturday. Then it grew to the Monday evenings. And then I've changed different people had changed their lives and went on doing different things. Got a new co-host, did that for a while, then moved into the morning, and I ain't going nowhere. But I have to say I'm very proud of a lot of y'all who went on, started, came in, asked questions, join me after the show with me and Mark, and if we can answer them, we'll help you. Again, we both have our own opinions about some things.
Yeah.
It's what you do with everything you ask from anyone you ask about that gives you that, and make it your own.
And we are not, how do I say this?
Thank you, Scarlett.
We are not the experts. We can just tell you how we have done it. Hey, Susie.
Hello, good
What
morning, and
we
welcome to
have done, the mistakes that we've made.
Mhm.
It's just our opinion. We're not, the YouTube Bible.
Christine, hello, good morning, and welcome. I agree with Mark with that one because even though we have some people who join us after the show, which we encourage, especially if you have a list of, and I always ask that you do bring some questions. We'll be glad to answer them. I always make time for anyone. But also, if you are a member of the show, I will send you a special link and we'll spend hours together if you need to. You know what I'm saying? But I can say this honestly with a good heart. I know not only Mark, but myself, when we first get together and we let you know these things are what
This is how we do it. We're not telling you what to do, but what we're telling is how we do it, how we've learned, and then you take it and incorporate it in however you choose to make it your own. And that's one of the things we always say, and that's true. We can only tell
Mhm.
you what and how we do things, but again, it may not be for everybody. But we're trying to help you work easier and how do you say work smarter, not harder. I've always done it with my employees, even from when I had my own businesses working in the community and where I lived. I started it as a mod, several channels outside of the live chat,
15.
other channels, found that they do auctions. And everybody does it differently. That's right. You have to adapt what you want to do and what others do. You talk about a
Oh,
Gary.
amen.
Hold on.
Amen,
I'm gonna
Michael.
Mark's
Oh,
first.
Lord.
And and this is the only thing I asked Mark, and he asked me when we talked about doing the show together. He asked me, he says, please, and I'll ask you this. Give me a few months or a few weeks to see if I can do this, and I'll give you my final answer if we're going to continue. I said, that's no problem. You let me know. There's no force in doing this, but I am honored to be with you in doing this. And yes, after I think maybe 2, 3 months, he said, okay, I would like to cut back. I can adjust with that. That is no problem because I want him to be able to enjoy doing this and not feel like he has to do
Yep.
this.
Thank
And
you,
that is
Michael.
correct. When Mark first started, I remember some of those that are in the community that used to come on in the morning show when I put the link in the chat, and they would be there with just their avatar, would not show their face. Now look at a lot of them. They're here with their shirt. They're showing their face. They're doing their own lives. They're doing their own things. And I encourage that. I will be there to support you on that. Yeah. And every channel is different, so you have to adapt with what they're doing. Just like I tell everybody, if you are going to be a guest on someone's show, this is what I did. Before I even said, yes, I'll be a guest, I watched how they do their show. Everybody does their auctions differently. So when I first did it, I was actually the first time I ever did a guest on a channel was, anybody remember whose was the very first channel I did my very first auction with in February of 2020? This will let you know if you know me with my channel. Nope.
Thank you, Ellen.
Nope.
Uh, I want to say it was this Queen something.
You're close, but she was also with somebody else. She's the one that talked me into doing it, but it was with somebody else. Cleopatra was the co-host with. I wasn't around when Mark started, but I can say that when I found Mark most comfortable, legitimate. Yes, that is true. And that chemistry has to be there when y'all do collabs and connect with others. Yes, little Debbie, Victoria, and Queen Cleopatra. I got hooked when I sold my very first piece I showed that I only paid $2 for it, and I sold it for over $100. I was hooked.
Mm-hmm.
I was hooked, and that's correct. It was Queen Cleopatra and I were friends. She just happened to be doing a show with Victoria, and then from there, her and Victoria was doing a show, and I was their first guest. Was my first time being a guest on anybody's.
Hey, 710.
710, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome.
Michael,
Real life.
I don't know that you ever did this because your confidence is through the roof, and I love you for it. But for many, 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 many years, I tried to be everybody, but because I didn't think that highly of myself. And when I found out, and everybody loved me, I just didn't love myself. This is really personal and really deep, and I apologize for that. However, when I figured out, when I accepted myself and really truly loved myself, I'm not going back to that person. Yes, what you see is what you get, and not everybody's going to like it. And that's too damn bad because I'm a bad bitch. That's a joke.
And Crack and Christine had a good point here because when I did this for a reason, it was called a pilot type show. I've done this to several where they wanted to do a live show, but they didn't know how to get it started. So in this case, the Joy of Sunday auction, I actually started that with Miss Denise, Miss D, Virtual Shopkeeper DD. But I mainly started it to give it to her until she can run it. So for me, starting a pilot portion like that for somebody was an honor for me. But I was able to do everything I needed, get the thumbnails, get everything set up, and get the lineup for people for guests. And then she was able to take it over when I felt that she was ready, and she ran with it. And so there were several that I did that with, like the Deals of the Dawn. If you watched last year's Down Memory Lane, when I did the 75,000 subscriber memory, I even did the TGIF, and that was when Kim, I forgot her name, her screen name.
How dare you? Retrospects.
Yes. She took it. I did that for her. Deals of the Dawn went to Dawn. The Joy of Sunday went to Virtual Shopkeeper DD. I'm trying to think of the other one I did.
And no, you haven't, Kraken, because she's had a few challenges. She's got life.
And she's got a grandbaby now.
Yes.
You can follow her sometimes on Facebook. I do send her messages, and she's doing good. She's just a lot of challenges. Sunday Fun Day.
Gate Smasher.
That's right. Yep. I haven't seen. Yeah, she's been very busy with life. Yeah.
Yeah.
Struggle like heck to editing videos because I just found it easier. And a lot of times, and this is my point about this, if you're not comfortable with editing, it's okay because you want people to see you in real take. Don't try to be somebody you're not. But if you can do it and keep it natural, I can tell you right now, my cooking video I just put in Cajun Roots Cuisine channel, I didn't edit nothing. I was throughout the whole show, but that's okay because I want y'all to see the full how I am in my kitchen.
Yeah.
Play and go. Gate Smasher, hello, good morning and welcome, and
I'll be right back.
New Year's to you as well. Greetings, ready to visit hospital, home drop off. Well, you're going to be busy today. Tina, Adopted Retrospects. That's who it was. Yep. Hello, Tina. Good morning. Hello and welcome. That's correct. And I'm not saying this to be, it was great to do. I was able to help them get started, and I love it. I enjoyed it. I just couldn't keep going on with it because I had my own shows to do as well. But yeah, I love editing now. But you know what I've learned? If you do editing, if you do clips in batches, so to say, I always do things like, and all right now, that is my cues to clip that at the beginning because it gives me a chance for the camera to get started when I'm hitting record. And at the end for me to cut that off so I know that's what I want. And then I just take those and add them all together. That's it. That's how I do my editing now. I do them in batches. That way it makes it easy just to add them all and I take less time editing. And so that is the best part about doing it. Just do it. I miss Kim. I did shows with Kim and Leslie's Lucky Finds on my channel. Yep. So, the best thing about it though is learn who you can collab with, connect with those that you have chemistry with, and make sure you keep it in a positive manner. Because sometimes it just doesn't work out. That's why I always say, go on as a guest, see if the chemistry is there, see if there's a connection. Being in the chat is different than being on the screen with someone. As y'all don't know, I'm going to keep telling, I'm speaking from the truth. I'm speaking from what I've learned. If I can learn it, I will teach it. And if I don't know it, I will research it to be able to teach it. Everybody who knows me knows that. And everyone who's met me in person knows what you see on here is what you get in person, but maybe a little bit more on the crazy side. Ask Carol. Amen. I get that. It is sure definitely being on the screen. And it is. It sure is. Yes, y'all do. Y'all have a great chemistry together. Yep, it's there. Mark, when you go off camera, hen, put up your logo. You don't have it on your avatar?
My cute little butt? No.
Oh, okay.
I had to go to the restroom.
I think about Jim and Julie and how people see him because of, and I love them. I love having them on my show, like Miss Marion too. You know, bless her heart, she is 87, 88 years old now, and
Yep.
she's still going strong. I love having
And
Miss Marion on.
that was the other thing that people can tell whether you're being genuine or not, whether it's the fake accent or the smooth, the honey running off of you.
Yeah,
It's like, oh, no, that's too sticky. I don't want.
that's right. And you know that
People
goes a long
can
way because
tell.
if you, and I think I've learned this from the beginning when I was watching a lot of different channels. You know when they're putting on a front, being somebody they're not, and it's not genuine. Because if you go back and watch some of these people that are no longer on YouTube, for example, and this is just my opinion, there are some people that I used to watch that it's like every time I watch them, it was somebody different, a different attitude, a different language, or how they were talking, accents here, accents. That's like, who is this person? Be yourself, be who you are, be authentic. I didn't realize that the chemistry I had with Linda. Okay, y'all had a great show this past weekend on the Reselling. Y'all did really well. I'm looking forward to seeing y'all lives starting next year. And you
Which will
got
be tomorrow.
yeah, yeah. Yes, she is. And I get her on my shows anytime I can, every time I can. I make sure she's on every single uh, members live and any Wednesday I can get her. Because like next week she's on twice. She's gonna be on next Tuesday for the members rapid fire round and Wednesday for the Hump Day auction. Yeah. Speaking of the Hump Day auction, before I forget, April 29th is the only day I have one spot left for April for the Hump Day auction. If you would like to be a guest on the Hump Day auction, make sure you email me at CajunRootsReseller@gmail.com. The stats, hello, good morning, and welcome,
Hey,
and how are
Stat.
you doing? Good to see you. My biggest problem is I intimidate a lot of people. No, you don't. I know you're a little teddy bear.
Michael, I know you're a big old teddy bear, but in real life, I do too. I understand that, and I don't understand it.
You know, I'm glad you said that. Because when I first started getting into YouTube, and I had a lot of people say they were intimidated or nervous around me, I want you to be just like if we were having coffee at a diner. I will treat you the way you want me to, like I want to be treated. That's how I was raised. So I don't want you to feel intimidated, worried, or nervous around me. I want y'all to be able to be part of the community. I learned a long time ago to keep it real. And you have to, because it is exhausting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And that's not good. Also, just to remind everybody, if you would like to be on February 28th, Reseller Community Shop Hop Train Sale, I do have 7 spots left.
Hi, Junk and Data Girl.
Cha-cha! I hope you had a great birthday. Yesterday was her birthday. She didn't come in the chat yesterday, so I couldn't tell her. Yesterday was her birthday. And today, if y'all happen to see Mia, Crazy May Stash, today is her birthday. Yeah! Cha-cha. Hope you had a great birthday yesterday. And today is Mia's birthday, by the way. And if you would like to be on the Rapid Fire Run and you are a member of this channel, April the 7th, I do have 4 spots left. Please do me a favor. If you email me, make sure you put that in the subject line of which one you would like to be on. And I'll let you know and give me a couple of time slots for the April one so I can get you in there. First come, first serve. So that's why I need you to give me a couple of time slots. Let's see. Yes. Cha-cha. There she is. I hope you had a great birthday. One of the problems of being in a spectrum is that you have to ask yourself to try to fit in the rest of the world somehow. Yeah, and after a while, that gets boring.
You're learning how to use it to your
Mark, I am waiting to talk to Carolina to see when her and I can schedule a live, which is Sundays 2026. Once I, based on that, I will let you know if schedule Sundays or not. Okay.
Okay.
There's
Cool,
the birthday
Christine.
girl, the birthday girl, the birthday girl. Hello, Mia.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday.
Mia.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Hope you're having a great day. I can do 2 shows
Oh,
same.
I understand that.
Yet. I understand that. That's no problem. I don't know how to be. I don't know how to be anything else but myself. Amen on that one. Who you see on the screen? And then you have to be because
Yep.
people want to know. They will know because there are several people. I don't go back to their channels because I know it looks and sounds, and I know that it is fake. I ain't got time for that. You're welcome, my neighbor. Yeah. So the bottom line is just be yourself and everything will be okay. You know, enjoy and have fun at what you want to do, even when it's with YouTube. Yeah. And if you would like to come on and
It
join us,
takes away a lot of stress.
oh, sure does. It sure does. So again, you know, make 2026 the best that you can make it. And if you have your goals that you want to get things done, only you're the only one that can get it done. You have to take those steps. But we're here to help you get there. We will help you.
We'll try to help you.
We'll
Yep.
do the best we can. And I have to say, I'm very grateful to have this opportunity to be here every morning, which I look forward to. I do not feel that it's something I have to do. It is something that I want and enjoy to do, to be here every morning with each and every one of you. If it wouldn't be for you, I
Yep.
wouldn't be where I'm at today. So I am very grateful and honored to be able to do this every day with you. No matter who you are, even if you're lurking. Hello, come on in. Take your shoes off. Only you're going to smell it, so you know what I'm saying. And you know, I have to say this too. For most of y'all who know me, I'm usually not nervous with anything, except for when I first started. But I had to take and work my nerves. Why, I don't know, was only Janine's channel.
That
For the
was
longest.
that
And
was
Mark,
so funny. Poor Johnny. Oh, he had a hell of a time.
every month, if I always try to be on, because they were only allowing once a month. So I was doing either most of Mark's because I was nervous as crazy going on Janine's. But I said, you know what? I gotta break it. I gotta stop. I gotta overcome it. So I finally did. But it took me a long time to get there.
It did. You never saw somebody stutter and carry on, especially Johnny.
I don't know why. It was of all channels, Janine's. I laugh about it today because I was nervous. And why, I don't know. It's not like I didn't know Janine's. I have never enjoyed sales because you have to smile and nod and here on YouTube, you smile, but you're not money anymore. And again, you know, Mark and I talk about this a lot too. If you've never done any auctions and you're trying to get on guests on shows, one of the things, and Mark and I both know this and tell everybody, the one thing you do not want to do is when you're showing an item for an auction and it doesn't sell, don't throw a tantrum, don't get upset,
Mm,
don't say thing you're going to say, don't say anything you're going to regret. And why is that, Mark?
mm. You're going to end up losing people. Why
Exactly.
do I want to be around that negativity? And
Exactly.
that's a lot of nerve. Throw a fit because you didn't sell something. Well, apparently it's not the right something that somebody wanted.
and Mark and I always, because him and I teach a lot of, and work with a lot of people. And one of the things we always say, if it doesn't sell, instead of getting upset about it, thank them, whoever's in the, thank the audience for giving and taking the time to look at what you have to offer.
Mm-hmm.
It may not be available for somebody to buy. They can't buy it at that time. But 9 times out of 10, you better show it somewhere else.
I there. Here we go.
Yes, Carl.
There are people that look at this as an absolute diehard business. I need to make money, and you're going to buy what I have to sell. And if you don't, yeah, it's
Exactly.
just
Exactly, Tina. Just keep on moving on. Thanking them for taking the time to look at what you got. Same thing with Carol. That's true. I don't know how many times I leave because of
this is Michael and I pretty much look
it.
at it
Randy's
like
really good at
this.
that.
On
I wasn't going to throw anybody under the bus.
on yeah,
That's
Michael
right,
and I,
Tina.
we don't expect anybody to buy anything.
Yep.
You take that expectation off, and we sell quite a bit.
Yeah.
But it's like you're there to see. Well, I think Michael's the draw. He says it's me because I'm so sweet. But his sarcastic attitude, uh,
You
you
have
can't
to. Go ahead, Mark.
you can't expect to make $100, $50, $500.
Yeah. And, again, you don't know that somebody may be lurking because I always, 9 times out of 10, if I'm showing something and it doesn't sell, I'm moving on. I can show, I got so
Yeah.
much to show. I got a lot I got ready. But you know what? You never know when you're going to expect the next day or that evening after the show's over. An email pops up in your email saying, "Is this item still available?" If they see you with that attitude of, "Oh my God, you didn't buy this. I don't know what's wrong with y'all people." Guess what's going to happen? You ain't gonna get those emails. But nine
Yeah.
times out of 10, I'm always getting emails after the show's over. Can I get this? Is it still available? Because a lot of times,
I
y'all
get a
know on
few
our
of
show,
those.
we don't buy them in, we don't bid in the auctions in the chat, but we do snipe it in the back room. We do a lot of that.
Joanne, correct. Yeah. That so stats. Over the years, I've seen some emotional pressure and guilt to sell their handy capable invertible before. Some creators have no morals, values, or integrity.
Yep, true.
Yeah, we've all seen,
Yeah.
and it's just sad.
And you do have a lot of people, different people, but everybody's different. But keep it in a positive mind, remembering that somebody may come back and say, "Hey, is this still available?" Or they weren't in the chat at that moment. Because I see a lot of channels that I'll go to where even mine and even Mark's, where somebody will enter the chat and say, "Oh, so," because they'll go back and watch the beginning of it and see what they missed. "Oh, is this still available?" You never know. Be grateful for letting them be a chance to look at what you got to offer. And agree, I don't like it when someone gets mad and doesn't sell, make negative comment. Yeah, I don't like that. No. Told my folks that if they did not sell a single book during the train sale, and you have to take, because you never know when somebody might not have the funds then and there. Yeah, you might build a box for somebody, but they may not know that because they missed the beginning of the show. So there's so many variables you have to keep in mind with that. Yeah, you're not gonna sell everything. I guarantee you.
Oh
But
no,
auctioning, I looked at it as a hobby. Yeah, you can't help it. You can't let it help and affect your health.
no,
Me, but if I like what I have, price buying, reach out, maybe work on a deal. Yes, make a deal. Let them have it with no problem. And you can't, or if something happens and you can't buy later, let me know. I can cancel, no problem. I've canceled a couple of invoices because things happen, life happens. You have to go with the flow. Thank you so much, Stats, for dropping all these links. I just realized you were doing that. Thank you so much. And that's the perfect thing. Keep it positive. Keep on moving. Don't worry about it if they don't sell because somebody's going to email you and say, is this still available? Because I get it all the time. I know I've sent after emails and bought stuff from. Yeah, I have too.
Mhm. Yep, that's true.
That is so true.
That used to drive me up the wall with Michael. He does it quite a bit. And it's not on my list. Yes.
I love it because
I'm a list. I'm a list taker.
yeah.
I've gotten used to it.
Yeah.
Don't tell him that.
My tip about that, and this is a good statement. Make sure you read the room. But I usually, and this is my tip because I'm getting ready to finish up my list for Sunday. I usually do about we do about 6 or 7 rounds of 3 items each. So what I usually tend to do is, and I don't have just 21 items ready in case if we get to 7 rounds, I'm going to have 30 ready. In case somebody is looking for something else. Now I have a shelf over there full of stuff ready to go, but I can grab something if somebody's looking for anything in particular, and I can switch my rounds because I don't have anything set that I'm going to do this round. But I can always change what I'm doing when everybody else is selling. I get my next 3 ready. You need to always read the chat. You never know.
It's true.
You never know.
It's the ones that always get me is when another seller's up and Michael runs upstairs and grabs something and brings it down and said, put this on the list. Thank you, Mia. That's a new dress for her. She's had it on for 3 or 4 days now, but yeah, that's a new dress.
There's a reseller on YouTube that I have used to love and inspired by, but then went doing all the whatnots and become less approached. Yeah, a lot of people do that too. I've been happy, get emails just asking if something. Yep, you never know. Welcome, Johnny. I see the need and joyful. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, so either Jennifer may be spending the days with her grandchildren, maybe. I only had 2 canceled invoices since I started. I have to say I've only had 2 for the I've been doing this now since 2020. So February will be 7 years I've been doing this. Oh, yeah. No, 6. And I only had 2 cancellations that I had to cancel. That is so true, Joanne. Communication is the key.
Mm-hmm.
If you are having issues, I've had it where, look, somebody sent me an email saying, look, Johnny, I don't do PayPal. I don't do Cash App. I don't do Venmo because I do all those. Can I send you a money order? Yeah.
John Robert.
I won't send you stuff out until I get it. But yeah, why not? John Roberts, hello, good morning, and
Happy
welcome.
New Year.
Happy New Year's to you as well. Good to see you. She's wearing. Always provide you have to provide a variety. You never know what somebody's looking for. Don't limit yourself. Now, that's another thing. If you go and watch somebody's channel and you kind of know how they do the things and how long they run their shows, it always gives you an idea of how many rounds you're doing. Or if you're doing like in the rapid fire rounds that I do on this channel, you know you're going to need X amount for a 30-minute time slot. Or with Mark and Janid's, same thing, a 30-minute time slot. So you kind of know what you might need, but always have extras. I am now finally at the 50 item mark for a continuous 50 bite nows. I finally hit the 50 mark. My goal now is 55. I always have more.
You
revenue.
better have 65.
No, I'm
the
gonna have
13th.
60. Sometimes invoices were sent by the wrong email. Yeah. And so what I also do is every auction I do my invoices, but I give it to the date. I put the date that I'm going to be sending out everybody's invoice as the due date. That way, throughout the other auctions I'm having, I can keep adding to that same invoice, which makes it a lot easier. So I don't have it all to do at one time. If someone wants to cancel an invoice or whatever, if as long as you communicate, exactly. I've had somebody who did buy something, and before they even came to the auction, they sent me an email saying, "Look, I have this happen, but I would still love to purchase from you. Can I build a box until the end of the beginning of next month?" Yeah, communication.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm easy to work with as long as you let me know. So good to see you, John Roberts. How have you been? Check out these links. The stats is dropping for you. I will say, as someone who isn't into jewelry or beads, I ended up believing auctions. And over and yeah. Johnny, what cells do you have spot? Oh, okay. Y'all going to today? Oh, I love that place. I can let you know. Oh, I love that place for lunch. Yeah, I got my hump day auction. I'll be putting on another preview for the auction tomorrow. I find out works well. Yeah, definitely. And if you find something that works, do it. Yeah. So monthly jewelry, but you always able to hook up with some wonderful people. And once you get that groove, you know what works for you, do it. But never limit yourself to one thing when it comes to selling. Yeah, I know. I can't do it today with you, but girl, we got to hook up.
Oh,
You got me
thank
hooked
you,
up.
Claudette. I
I
didn't
know
even think about that.
Wishing you, Mark, and a happy new year. That's right. Tomorrow's their anniversary. It's tomorrow. That's right.
Yeah, 8 years.
I have it on the calendar, but I was going to, yeah. And let's see, Mark and Mike's anniversary is tomorrow. Friday is Harry Humstone's birthday and Melissa Hall, which is Old Time Gems and Antiques, is Friday. Saturday is Lisa D. Mom Knows Treasures. Are you still here? Mom Knows Treasures. Are you still here?
Thank you.
Her birthday's Saturday, y'all. Yvonne, happy early birthday. And Tim Powell. That's it. Oh, Michael, Angie's Oddities is on the 5th. And Chris and Stacy's anniversary is on the 5th. So yeah, that's the birthdays coming up. Anniversaries. Well, Mark, do you have anything else going on? We're in the show. Numbers are going down.
Yeah, because I got a show to do. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for reminding me.
I was going to send him a text message.
I'm going to be on Janine's this morning.
That's right.
And that's going to go from 11 to 1 Eastern. And thank you. Thank you. No, I'll remind Michael.
Well, everybody, thank y'all so much. Don't forget, we do have our hump day auction today at 1 o'clock. Come and check it out. Today, we're going to have, of course, our co-host, which is Miss Denise, Miss Josie, Regina, and our special guest today is Angela Isaac, John the Reseller, and TZ Style. We got 3 of them today.
Okay.
Come and check them out.
Thank you.
And if anybody would like to come on after the show's over, that link is at the top of the chat. You're more than welcome to join us after the show's over. And as I say before in each and every show, if I don't see you tomorrow, because I will be live tomorrow for New Year's Day, have a safe and happy, productive New Year's. Be safe tonight if you're going out to any parties, and come back to us safe.
Absolutely.
Till we meet again, as I say before in each and every show. Love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again, later. Peace out. And y'all come back. And a quick note for those who are still here. Might want to be here tomorrow because I will reveal the new song for our intros that I will be putting together next weekend. Y'all come back. Now you hear.
reseller. You make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. See the special man.